Uh, we are here in an interfaith conference on Tibetan Buddhism and the integration of that overall. And His Holiness Dalai Lama has sent his blessings to all of us for this entire conference. And I have Venerable spiritual person here from the Rajneeshji Osho Ashram. And so, sir, would you just introduce yourself and have us some bites on this entire concept of world peace and how we can generate and foster that? Rajneeshji's entire contribution, this entire field.
Myself, I am Antar Himalay and I am from Osho. I am here at this conference to keep his interpretations on Buddhism, on Tibet, on fraternity of two countries, and this is really a very wonderful opportunity for each and every one of us, because nowadays you can find different type of seminars and we lack this type of seminars. In the sense, these seminars gives us the insight of who we are actually. So here we can understand in this seminar, the seminar is focused on how these two countries can work together. And we, the entire world, not only we, the entire world should know how Tibetan works. Because Tibetan is very unique country. It is the only country in the world which is very different from the entire states, whatever, how many countries are there.
Yeah.
But Tibet is exceptionally very different. And here we want to emphasize on it, that how it is different and how important it is for humanity. The way this country has contributed to the humanity for the work of consciousness, no country has contributed as such. The entire country has given entire resources for the only one purpose, and that is for the development of the consciousness. Tibet has never developed atom bomb, hydrogen bomb, atomic energy. They have not created army. They have not gone for industrialization. They have not gone for the material explosion. But they have entire nation. They have entirely focused on only one thing, and that is the consciousness, the inner journey. And this is really a very, very big message for the entire world. And it is the responsibility of each and every one of us to protect them.
Absolutely. Their heritage.
Yeah, it's a very rich heritage, and we need to understand. And today I will emphasize on one particular point, why Tibet has fallen into this darkness. That I will tell you on this stage.
Yes.
And what we can do for it.
Yes.
And what are the misunderstandings, what are the misconceptions. Because when the entire state is following a spiritual master and for the soul goal, so what lags behind the Tibet into the darkness? We need to understand.
Correct.
Because it is a very big lesson for each and every one of us, as a country, as a human, both.
Yes. And coming back, since you are coming from Rajneeshji's ashram, and he was a path-breaking spiritual leader. Very seldom we find leaders and spiritual persons like that who talking philosophy and talking very straight to the point. So he emphasized in many ways the Buddhist aspect through many stories and a lot of, there are citations of a lot of Zen stories. And if you look at the ashram architecture, planning, gardening, much there is influence of Japan in that sense. So what is like you talked about the inner journey, which is the point he harped on, and is it understanding the like he had incorporated in a beautiful way that what we are talking about, the emptiness, is also the fullness in one sense or the other. So
first, you have said that Osho, Bhagwan Shri Rajneesh, is a spiritual leader. So let me tell you that he is not a spiritual leader, he is a spiritual mystic.
Yes, mystic.
And we need to understand this, what is the difference between the leader and mystic.
Yeah.
This is the major difference.
Yes.
First. Second, Osho has not only spoke on Buddhism, Osho spoke on each and every master who has ever visited on this earth.
Yes.
So, Osho is like ocean.
Yes.
Definitely, Osho loved Buddha very much.
Yes.
Even Dalai Lama has said about Osho that he is the most Buddha person living on the earth, trying to develop consciousness in all possible ways.
That is true, very much.
So it's not about only Buddha, it's about all enlightened masters.
Yes.
So he has given discourses at length on Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Zoroastrian, and all other spiritual masters,
well.
spiritual masters,
Yes.
and spiritual paths.
Yes, absolutely.
Be it yoga, be it tantra,
Yeah.
or any other path.
Any other path.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think the reference to him being understood as a mystic, because if someone reads some of his discourse on Shiva Sutras, on Kashmir Shaivism, and then also on Sufism, and one would understand that it's all clothed in mystery, but at the same time he is making the heart open, opening of the heart. What he focused on is
So
one
for
of the
that
most
reason, Osho is termed as master of all masters.
all masters.
Because he has given discourses, he has given the experience of all the masters,
Yes.
be it Shaivism or Sufism.
Sufism. Yeah.
You will find the equal balance here.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. And any other message you want to give to the world from?
Yes.
Yes.
The unique message of Osho
Yes.
is Zorba the Buddha. This is what I am going to emphasize it today in our seminar.
Yes.
That it is not only a Buddha. The new humanity needs to be a Zorba the Buddha. Not only a Buddha, not only a Zorba.
Zorba the Buddha.
Zorba the Buddha, yes.
Yes. Thank you,
Okay,
and
thank
it was
you
great
very much.
interaction with you.